everyone, I am Dr. Peter. Someone asked actually a comment today. They said, are you a real doctor or do you just have a doctorate? And I said, no, I'm a real doctor. Dr. Peter, I go by Dr. Disney, and I have my good friend
Dale Song. I also am a real vocal coach and a musical theater coach.
But today we're going to be watching Tangled!
I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. Here comes the smolder.
Do you know, you've never seen this before?
No.
Yeah. This is a movie that my family and I love so much. You know, there's this huge debate between, I look like I am so rosy. What is going on? Am I heating up?
You look like a chitty chitty bang bang.
Yeah. What do you see, you people gazing at me? There's always like this huge discussion between Frozen and Tangled and which one's better. Rapunzel is actually the first computer-generated princess for a feature film. And I think she's actually the last, no, I don't think she's the last official princess. I think the last official princess was Raya. Before that was Moana. Fun fact, one of the songs was animated for Academy Award, Grammy Award, Golden Globe, and Choice Awards.
Wow.
You figure out which one it is.
This is the story of how I died.
Why do they always have somebody die?
Now, once upon a time,
Good animation.
a drop of sunlight fell from the heavens.
This is 2010.
Small drop of sun.
Not that long ago.
Magic, golden flower. You might want to remember her. She's kind of important.
She looks like Gollum.
Grew a kingdom. The kingdom was ruled by a beloved king and queen.
Everyone looks like Elsa, but Rapunzel came first.
But she got sick. Really sick. This woman, Mother Gothel, hoarded its healing power and used it to keep herself young for hundreds of years.
She had hid its light under a bushel.
Ooh.
A special song.
Flower gleam and glow.
Let your power shine. Bring back what once was mine.
Her voice gets younger.
Ooh, I'd never even noticed that.
All right, you get the gist. She sings.
Real vocal coach.
Ooh, nice touch. Nice score.
Sounds like Narnia, actually.
Beautiful golden hair.
Nice detail. The sun is the...
I'll give you a hint. That's Rapunzel.
Every baby sounds the same in every piece of media.
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
For that one moment, everything was perfect.
Ooh, good transition.
And then that moment ended.
Let your power shine.
Gothel broke into the castle, stole the child, and just like that, gone.
Good I love that cape thing so much.
Yeah.
And searched, but they could not find the princess.
They had to animate each hair strand.
Found her new magic flower.
I think they actually created a computer formula.
Outside?
The outside world is a dangerous place.
Yes, Mommy.
This is such a deep story, too. So many important messages.
Well, in Into the Woods, the witch kind of says that the world's a dangerous place. But
The queen released thousands of lanterns into the sky.
Each year on her birthday.
Their lost princess would return.
She's so cute! Did you catch that part? Every year on her birthday, they released lanterns in hopes that she would come home.
I did.
Here?
Excuse me?
It's 22.
Her hair has tentacles?
How about 23?
It's about to get even better.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Well, what do you want to do?
Oh, come on, Pascal.
It's not so bad in there. Great intro to the title and the swirl and the G. This is from my Disney parody.
I recognize
And the usual morning lineup. Play guitar and cook and basically just wonder where will my life begin. You have good memory. I made you listen to that a lot.
Yeah, that's true. And wondering, will my life begin?
Mother might just let me go.
Tell me not. The greatest exposition into a first song ever.
Good.
and immediately into action. Good shot. This is such an adventurous movie. This is probably the most adventurous Disney movie.
Guys, I want a castle.
We do this job. You can buy your own castle.
This animation.
The timing is great.
You're right. Yeah, it has like a film-esque timing. Help.
Hay fever?
Yeah. Huh? Wait! Hey, wait! In the morning! Gentlemen, this is a
Beautiful scenery.
This is a very big day, Pascal.
Let down your hair.
Come on, don't let her see you.
Why can't Gothel know about Pascal? Beautiful! That hair animation! Girl,
Looks
what
like
about
the hair
you?
on the Clairol box
What?
for hair dye.
Oh.
Looks like the hair on the Clairol box. Like
Also-
perfect and silken gold.
Girl, have you heard of Dust?
Hi.
What is her strength?
Well,
Oh, darling, I'm just teasing.
trying to see if I can place the voice.
Of both of them?
The mother.
Would you sing for me, dear? Then we'll talk.
Oh, of course, Mother.
She's so annoying, Mother Gothel.
You know how I feel about the mumming, blah, 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 blah. It's very annoying. I'm just teasing. You're adorable.
Oh, she keeps saying I'm just teasing it.
Go.
I want to see the floating lights.
What? You want to go outside? Oh, why, Rapunzel?
Look at you, as fragile as a flower, still a little sapling, just a sprout. You know why we stay up in this tower?
No,
That's right, to keep you safe and sound, dear.
Guess I always knew this day was coming. Knew that,
She's so dramatic.
Melodramatic.
but not yet. Bugs, men with pointy teeth, and stop no more. You'll just upset me.
What a great piece of
Yeah.
animation.
It's so musical theater-y.
Mother knows best.
You just made me think of something. I want to comment after this.
Knows best. Take it from your mumsy on your own.
You won't survive.
It has a Cantor and Ebb beat.
Positively grubby dits.
In a bit, well, vague.
Mother
Knows best.
There's a TV show called Father Knows Best back in the late 50s, early 60s.
I love this shot right here. The hair just flowing. Oh man, they're
And
so.
then there's the waterfall in the hair.
Ooh. The thing I want to say about that number is it works because it is musical theater-y. In that it's not, you're not in the same room following them. It's segmented. You know, she's on the stairs with the candles.
Yeah, there's no continuity of space.
Really bad. They just can't get my nose right. All right, okay. Give me a boost, and I'll pull you up.
Now help us up, pretty boy.
Sorry. My hands are full.
Every Disney movie has to have some non-dog animal behave like a dog.
Yeah, or comment.
Mm.
We've seen those horses before somewhere.
Now, Maximus.
We have. I wonder where.
That was so well done. Wow.
Good score. And the game Kingdom Hearts you can play here.
Alone at last.
When she needs to be mobile,
Mhm.
you only see so much of her hair.
Oh, for sure. Girl, that's an iron skillet. You broke this man's.
What would she break?
Probably broke C3 and C4. C6, C7, all the cervical bone.
My C3PO is broken.
Huh?
Oh.
She's killing the fan. no, he's fracturing everything.
I've done that in car doors.
Oh, this man's broken.
Okay. I've got a person in my closet. I've got a person in my closet.
Seems to be a skeleton.
Yeah. He's barely a person, Rapunzel. This is kind of similar to Allegory of the Cave.
Mm-hmm. Somehow don't think Rapunzel's Socratic, though.
Did you see what he did? She put on her head, he goes...
Size is bigger!
I seriously doubt it.
I brought back parsnips. Oh, great. Now I'm the bad guy.
She's so manipulative.
So leave the dying man in the closet.
Thought it was a better idea than the stars.
She said stars this time instead of floating lights.
And hesitated before.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds a little bit like Blythe Danner, the mother, but it's not.
It's not. They said who it is in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
I love you more.
I love you most. That's one of the greatest lines from this movie. I love you more, I love you most. It was started here.
Not original.
Oh, really?
No.
It was the first time I heard it.
But it's used to good effect.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, she's definitely strong, Fritz. She's been carrying her mom every single day.
Yeah.
Ouch!
Face plant.
Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna need surgery everywhere. Bone reconstruction. You can tell she's been in this tower and has never taken an anatomy class. Oh, they heal, right? Everyone heals. He's like, bones!
This is where a chameleon comes from in... Where is this? Switzerland?
I know why you're here, and I'm not afraid of you.
Great voice acting.
Yeah, she's good.
Mandy Moore.
Don't know her.
Broadway.
But may I just say,
That's my mom's favorite part of this whole movie.
It's also a meme I've seen.
Yeah.
how's your day going?
Hansel.
Gesundheit. Here's the deal. I was in a situation.
Help!
Help!
In
It's in that pot, isn't it?
This guy.
She's a little violent.
Would you stop that?
Now it's hidden where you'll never find it.
Pascal's great.
Look this way.
Oh
You
my
know
god.
what these... Will I return your satchel to you? That is my deal.
Dude, this guy's strong. What happened to his broken fingers?
Something brought you here.
Flynn Rider.
Call it what you
Real
will.
Fate. Destiny. Oh, horse.
So I...
Hey, this doesn't normally happen. Fine, I'll take you to see the lanterns.
Really?
Oh my god. This guy is disposable. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go for it, go for it. Oh, look at that animation! I love that they showed us the first contact.
Yeah.
Ready?
Summer breeze, the way...
Imagine if there weren't grass and it was just mud.
For like the first time ever.
I'm completely free! So beautiful! Oh my gosh, this movie!
Best day ever!
It's like you saying these things.
Then voila! We part ways as unlikely friends.
No.
Everyone tries to manipulate her.
Seeing those lanterns.
Oh, come on! What? It can probably smell fear.
Meh.
What's that?
Oh, don't you worry. You'll know it when you smell it.
You know when you smell it, and that's a good transition.
Put the nose wrong.
This movie really zeroes in and perfects montages.
Mm-hmm.
The song When Will My Life Begin, Mother Knows Best, all these different things.
Rapunzel. Rapunzel!
Her cape is another character.
Yeah.
I need a cape that makes that sound effect when I leave a room.
Let down your hair.
And how they use the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
And now it lost the bright tones and
Yeah.
the colors and everything. Now it's blue.
She can hear her down there. What if she's like on the other side of the tower?
Shh.
At least she turned off the lights when she left the house.
Girl, you don't have to rip the curtain. You can just open them. So dramatic, Gothel. You can tear this tower brick by brick, and Mother Gothel finds it accidentally.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Ah, there it is. The snuggly duck. Don't worry.
That's a great name.
Garçon! Your finest table, please.
That's a lot of hair.
She's growing it out. Is that blood in your mustache? Gentlemen, please!
Give me back my guide!
Flynn has been just destroyed.
I had a dream once.
But despite my evil look
And my hook, I've always yearned to be a concert pianist.
deep inside, I've got a dream.
I've got a dream, he's got a dream.
See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem.
Though I do like breaking beamers, you can count me with the dreamers.
Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
I also we're gonna gloss over the fact that he killed someone. There was a white outline on the floor.
Scars and lumps and bruises. And let's
Not even mention my complexion. I really wanna make a love connection.
Got a dream, he's got a dream.
So my face leaves
People screaming. There's a child behind it dreaming.
Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
Paul would like to quit and be a florist.
Gunter does interior design.
Burn fizzing to mime. Attila's cupcakes are sublime. Bruiser knits, killer sews, Fang does little puppet shows, and Vladimir collects ceramic unicorns.
What about you?
I'm sorry, me? What's your dream? I have dreams like you. No, really. Just much less touchy-feely. They mainly happen somewhere warm and sunny.
On an island that I own, tanned and rested and alone, surrounded by enormous piles of money.
And with every passing hour, I'm so glad I left my
She happens to come in on that line.
Yeah.
got a dream.
She's got a dream, he's got a dream, we've got a dream, they've got a dream. Though our differences ain't really that extreme. We're one big team. A dream. Tell me not. How fun is that?
Hysterical.
Dream stinks. I was talking to her.
Your dream stinks.
For everything.
No.
Oh, I got a kiss from
You got me!
this old guy. Maximus?
I'm very frightened to know about who the animators are.
Oh yeah, who's in their lives that they make this old guy character?
Exactly.
Look at Maximus. What was that doing?
Nay, nay, nay. He wants a beer.
A passage. Come on, man, let's go.
Maximus has been here before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody get me a glass because I just found me a tall drink of water. Knife.
What?
Well, I've got to say, why haven't you gone before?
Well,
Because my mom is out of her mind.
And don't trip.
Yeah, right? Like, what is the actual length of her hair? I would love the animators to give us an official answer.
Yeah.
Sounds like something Film Theory would actually figure out on YouTube. Girl! Superhero 101. Elsa, get out of here.
I waited a long time for this.
You ever wonder how much violence is allowed in a PG movie?
Yeah.
Oh, Mama, I have got to get me one of these.
Her hair is 70 feet long. 70 feet.
70.
Your faces, because you look.
This guy's pelvis, his jaw, his nose.
He's the Scarecrow.
Oh my
He's
God.
Ray Bolger. He's the Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, he is.
Jump!
Ready? And we get a slow-mo action shot. Come on, Disney, way to go! Man, this movie is perfection. And that's from Quasimodo, right?
This looks like it should be 3D.
But didn't Quasimodo do that too? The skating down the
he
water?
did. He did. A little bit different.
They were prepping for Frozen. Let's just beta test the water animation.
Yeah.
It does it. It looks like the femur. I'm sorry, the tibia. Oh, man. Why not just let his arm get crushed? You know, we've already broken everything else.
Yeah, he wouldn't feel it anyway.
What are the consequences of the dam breaking? Like, we get that she's saved, that she's safe now, but like, well, not safe, but she broke a dam.
Hey, there's no point. It's pitch black down
How
there.
would she know how to swim?
Shh. Tell me not. This animation? The little Pascal just holding on the, on the hair. I never even saw him.
Pascal's like, oof.
The hair actually glows.
Eugene!
Why does her hair glow?
Eugene!
What? Why is he smiling at me?
How long does it take her to get her hair dry? She's gonna get sick.
Well, it's not on her head. Most of it.
Enjoy your crown.
Such good voice acting. Their noses are like that. Cartoons must be janky after all this time in the woods. Me.
You.
I like Eugene Fitzherbert much better than Flynn Rider.
Well, I don't, Rapunzel. It's how I express myself.
And you'd be the first. But thank you.
Also, he has no wrinkles on his hand. He was like completely soft.
Like
and smooth.
claymation.
Huh?
Like claymation.
Go and put him to the test.
Oh, that Anna. This movie nails reprises with new meaning. Oh my gosh.
What?
I love that GIF so much. For someone who's been in a tower, she's
She knows a lot of things about the world.
she knows not just a lot of things, but how to compromise, how to lead others, how to negotiate. She's very good at
She probably had a
communication
DVD
skills.
player up there or something. You know, watched a lot of movies.
And Flynn's face.
Okay, so this is Mont Saint Michel. It's a mountainous outcropping in the middle of the water with this cathedral at the top of it, and it's a town going up the mountain all the way up to that cathedral. And
so the topmost point is a cathedral.
Yes, yeah. And the legend of it, well, not just legend, but what's so unique about it is that it's in the water, but the water will recede once a day so that you can actually drive to it or walk to the mountain. And then at a certain time of day, the water comes back. So if you don't leave by a certain time, you're stuck in
the island, unless you have a boat.
Right.
The little girl's braided her hair for her.
Oh, wow.
Ah, so sweet. I want to be in a community like this.
It's a village life.
Yeah. You hear the music? How fun is this?
It's folk music. Kind of an Irish jig and Irish dance.
She must have some calloused feet.
Yeah, really. She hasn't even felt grass before.
Mm-hmm. It must be like super sensate, but she was barefoot in the tower.
Where are we going?
Well, best day of your life. I figure you should have a decency.
And now he's treating Pascal with respect.
Still doesn't want him on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm. No, he wants to give him a good seat.
Here's Mont Saint-Michel.
Well, that's the good part, I guess. You get to go find a new dream.
Good answer.
That's so beautiful. Did he have to go this hard?
I'm starting to.
He puts it away. All those days chasing down a daydream.
All those years living in a blur.
All that time never truly seeing
Things the way they were. Suddenly I know.
So great, the reflection.
Mm-hmm. It's so beautiful.
I'm where I'm meant to go.
And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted.
And at last I see the light.
And it's like the sky is new.
And it's warm and real and bright.
When the world has somehow shifted.
All at once, everything is different.
Now that I see you.
Touches her hair.
He moves her hair out of her face. We have so much commentary to make about this later.
Oh, yes.
Immediately into the next plot point.
Mm-hmm.
The pacing is immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
You had tears too.
Okay.
He said, I just have something to take care of, and he took the satchel, and she looks at the satchel, and she looks back at him, and she's like, okay. She's trying to trust him.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right, Pascal.
I have so many comments to make about this movie. Yo, I love that they didn't start singing I See the Light and then started singing it for the final verse in the duet together.
Oh my, let's go before they come to.
Rapunzel's just being pulled in every direction by every character in this movie. She's so used and abused, yet her heart is so radiant. And now she has green light.
There, it never happened.
Even though she calls her flower, she deflowered her. Notice how he didn't change into the color of her dress. He changed into blue for sadness. Did you catch that? The frying pan!
Yeah.
Why do I need to keep my knees apart?
This guy's just used as a rag doll.
Yeah. There you go.
Max.
Red! Oh!
You felt that, right?
Yeah.
Let's see how fast you can run.
Nice! That was like the Doppler effect with a camera.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel, let down your hair!
The only time it's said, Rapunzel, let down your hair. So far. I wonder if they use the same animation every time the hair comes out. It looks very similar each time.
Now look what you've done, Rapunzel. Oh, don't worry, dear. Our secret will die with him.
Oh, Pascal!
Nice. Nice animation. Get to see it.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm right here. Don't go. Stay with me, Eugene.
You were my new dream.
And you were mine.
Did I ever tell you I've got a thing for brunettes?
And the color came back into the world, and
clouds moved away.
Yeah, right? Everyone understands what's happening all the time. There's never a rainy, happy day. Beautiful.
Thank God.
Mother knows best. Are you kidding me? You're the same CGI. Of course she's your daughter.
Just making sure it wasn't Elsa.
Oh, okay, yeah. You look so similar to everything else Disney's come out with.
In the past 10 years.
I love this part.
Aww.
And they squat. There's not even enough energy to stand with it. It's... This man is just...
You can imagine what happened next. As for this guy, well, I assume he's happy. He's never told me otherwise. Thanks to Maximus, crime in the kingdom disappeared almost overnight. Did Rapunzel and I ever get married? Well, I'm pleased to tell you that after years asking, I finally said yes.
Eugene.
All right. I asked her.
And we're living happily ever after.
Yes, we are.
Perfection! Perfection!
She looked out the window, she walked out
the door. Glenn Slater is incredible. Those lyrics.
Great lyrics.
Ugh, man, I have so much to say about this movie. I want to talk about songs. You're a real vocal coach and musical theater coach, and you made some really amazing comments about the direction of these songs that I had not noticed before. So, what did you think of the movie songs?
I thought, as you said when we were looking at the credits, the lyrics were superb. I thought if you really, really catch those lyrics, they're amazingly astute and clever and funny. I like there's so many, the rhyming was perfect rhyming. It wasn't trying to near a rhyme or, most of the time it was when it needed to be on point, it was. And I couldn't tell it was Alan Menken.
No, I could. This is the first time I knew that.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like Beauty and the Beast or Little Mermaid. It doesn't sound like Shop of Horrors. It doesn't sound like it is musical theater. He's a musical theater composer.
Oh, it is music. That's why! Because he did it, and that's why there's so many reprises.
Oh, it follows the musical theater formula to a point.
The I Want song, I've Got a Dream, it literally says, I've got a dream. Oh, and what did you think of Mother Knows Best?
That was great. Also because it took a cliche, Father Knows Best, turned it into Mother Knows Best.
Yes, people were talking about that.
But it was not obvious. It wasn't made obvious. You hear it, it resonates, it echoes in your head, but it wasn't about Father Knows Best, so you don't put it there. But it took a cliche phrase and used it to really good effect without being trite.
And the duet, I See the Light. What do you think of it?
It's so funny because it reminded me of Phantom of the Opera is not my favorite show, and the staging is, and a lot of things about Phantom is not my favorite, but there is a scene on stage where the candelabras are kind of coming out of the water, and it's completely unrealistic, but it's very beautiful. Just because of the lighting, it reminded me of a very similar thing.
That song with the animation, I tear up because when the father, just the weight of what it means on the kingdom when they light the lanterns, that they don't have their princess, and she sees it, and the first time she sees it, she almost flips the boat over to go and just hold on to it. And she's so nervous, has that great conversation with Eugene. I'm nervous, what if it's not what I dreamed of? And he says it will be. And she says, what if it is? He said, that's the good thing, I guess. You get to pick a new dream. Wow, so great. And that the water reflected the lanterns. This movie is out of this world. This movie is so smart that Mother Gothel, every time she hugs or kisses or holds Rapunzel, it's always hair focused. She kisses her hair. She holds her hair. She says, "Oh, I'm just teasing." It's always hair focused. When Flynn does it, he doesn't even call her, Flower or anything. She calls her Flower. Rarely she calls her Rapunzel.
Gesundheit.
Oh. Oh yeah. So, the clouds. I really liked Raya when we watched it, and it made me tear up that someone finally used rain and water and clouds for a positive thing. Because in this movie, I was noticing when Gothel sees Maximus and she wants to run back into the tower to check up on Rapunzel. You know, Rapunzel just left the tower, and it was just sunny. She's like, just smell the grass, the dirt, just like I dreamed they'd be. And I made the comment, imagine if there were mud everywhere.
Yeah,
you know,
she stepped in water.
She stepped in water, it's clean water. You know, imagine she was living in a swamp.
Yeah.
She just happened to like be in the grass and the clouds and everything was beautiful in the waterfall. And then literally 3 minutes later, she sees Maximus, Gothel, and she runs back to the tower and she's like, Rapunzel! Dark blue, already. And you don't sense that unless you're watching it for the 17,000th time or you're an editor or an animator or someone who's just hyper aware to those things. The coloring, just that she cried and it was such a quick flip, but that once the tear hit his face, within 10 seconds, the whole world is bright and saturated again. I'm like,
manipulative?
Yeah.
That was a character trait of hers that I thought was evident from the beginning. It had to have been an innate piece of her personality that she could stand up for herself. Not just because she's in a tower and can't get out, so she has to be resourceful. She naturally just comes up with solutions and you know, the frying pan. And that there's a couple of inconsistencies. I mentioned the fact that she knew how to swim.
Yeah.
You know, or that she could even understand how to walk on a boat. You know, the water would have been completely foreign to her.
The beginning moments of this movie are so excellent because we learn so much about her. Not just that she's resourceful, but that she's creative, she's an artist. That she's not just observant to notice the stars, but that she's intelligent to start charting. I'm Mother Gothel. I just call them the stars. The lanterns. And that she sees them and wants to compare them to the stars, so she charts the constellations. She's intelligent. I feel this movie didn't use Flynn as the savior. He was kind of just a guide, which I feel is a better role for a counterpart in a movie.
Which is why I was disappointed that they made the joke that, you know, he said, after so many times of being asked, I finally said yes.
I like that.
I liked it very much until he said, okay, just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been cool. Rapunzel is the kind she did kiss him, actually.
Yeah.
She jumped on him to kiss him.
She's the decider. I bet this was a fun character to play.
Oh, for sure.
You know, this was juicy. And to be that melodramatic and yet not to really ever go overboard where you don't believe her.
Yeah.
She made it believable. It was wonderful.
Great villain, yeah. And you had said this before when we watched Cinderella, that you found Lady Tremaine the most real of the Disney villains. Mother Gothel is another very believable villain in an even more terrifying way. Oh my gosh, and the messaging of this movie. You know, we knew, I'm not a big fan of narration, but to only have it at the beginning and only have it at the end, excellent. You know, to have taken us through the flower and all this stuff.
It works, especially for a fairy tale, it works.
And we had a big exposition shown to us. That, you know, she tried to cut off the hair and it turned brown, and that doesn't follow through until the end of the story. There's this movie's so rich. So let's do rating on a scale of 1 through 10.
Decimals are encouraged.
I would rate it on a scale of 1 through 10. 9.7.
Oh, nice. Good.
I think the movie is one of Disney's best. It surpasses my expectations, and it fulfills me when I watch it. I can watch it over and over again and get new things, but the things that I know are coming still satisfy me. So on a scale of 1 through 10.
9.2.
Ooh, we're 9. Yeah. Okay.
Sure, for sure. The animation was amazing. The flowers started growing out of him to give him life back and everything. It was stunning. I can just imagine this in the theaters.
Check out more of our stuff down in the links below. And as always, be safe, be strong, be swagged. God bless you. And we will see you in the next video.
Stay safe during this time. Good health to you and yours. And keep music in your heart.
Ciao for now.